Pepto-Bismol, the champagne of diarrhea medicine. But you probably all already knew that. But did you know that you can use this for your livestock on the ranch? Hi, I'm Robert. Welcome to the High Desert Ranch channel. I'm going to show you about the secrets of Pepto-Bismol, along with some other things that are essential for your calves and cows on your small farm, ranch, or homestead. So come along, join me, and let's check it out. All right, so something you're probably gonna have a lot of on your ranch or your farmstead or homestead is eggs from your chickens. And here's a little trick that I learned from my father, that he was taught by his father, my grandfather. And that is, if you're gonna have a bottle calf, whether it's being orphaned or you pick it up from like a dairy or something like that to raise on your own, mix your milk supplement a little thin, like 3/4 of whatever it recommends, and throw in an egg yolk, a whole egg yolk, with that, and mix it up. And the protein from the egg will actually help to prevent the scours that your calf might experience within the first several days of its life. So there's something to keep in mind. And as part of feeding, as you can see, I haven't had to use this yet, but it's a fluid feeder. And if your calf isn't eating because it's weak or it's been abandoned or something like that, definitely want to go pick up one of these so that you can fill it up and then feed it down this tube. Just otherwise the calf won't eat because of whatever reason, it will die. So you definitely want to make sure that you're giving this to your calf if needs be. And check out my video. I'll have for the video about calf essentials and what you need to know. Check it out in the description below. And you're probably wondering what this is. This is mineral oil, which I definitely recommend buying it by the bulk at your local feed store or from your veterinarian, because not only is it's a natural laxative, which is great for even human beings to consume, but also if your calf is going to get bloated, whether for whatever reason it gets bloated, you're definitely going to want to have this on hand and an old garden hose, and that will definitely help with the bloating action. And your calf will most likely get bloat, no need to worry, but you don't need to puncture it with needles, you don't need to do any open cuts or anything like that. Check out my video on relieving calf bloat, and it's immediate. It will take you less than 3 or 4 minutes. It's simple and easy. Check out that video that I have below on that one. And I have a measuring tape. You're probably wondering what a measuring tape is for. Well, if you're trying to administer medicines or whatever it is to your animals without killing them, you're definitely going to have just a basic measuring tape, or you can even take a piece of string and you can mark it, and you can weigh your calf without having to get an expensive scale, or even you can weigh your hog, sheep, or horse. And I have a video for that, so check out that video. It's how to measure your calf, your cow or pig without an expensive scale. So check that out, because it will come in handy when you're trying to, like I say, determine how much to feed your animals and your administering medicine costs. Because like I've always preached, if one thing is going to kill you, it's your input costs, especially as you're looking to get started up. So definitely keep that in mind. And if your cow, speaking of input costs, if your cow does develop the scours really bad, I'd recommend these. It's a terramycin tablet, and then here's just like a probiotic, and you can just follow the simple instructions on the back of the container. And last but certainly not least, for my intro, you're probably wondering what the Pepto-Bismol is good for. Well, something that I learned from my grandfather via my uncle. He told me about this. Was an old rancher's, cattleman's trick is to put some of this Pepto-Bismol into the bottle for your calf, or you have to administer it like the syringe or something like that if they're not taking the bottle. And this will actually help to prevent the scours. If you notice the scours developing, one of the tell signs is lack of energy, droopiness in the ears, and just a lot of diarrhea coming out the back. And I almost forgot, classic spam. Some of you might need Pepto-Bismol. after you eat some of the Spam. But classic rancher's food right here. If you're out on the range, you're just looking for something quick, definitely keep all these items, except for your egg, of course, it'll break. Keep all these items in your ranch truck toolbox, because nothing says like a hearty lunch to have a little bit of Spam on a sandwich, or you just take open your ranch knife, your old-timer knife, and slice it up and eat it cold, or if you can build yourself a little fire to do so. But right there, that's I remember that growing up, eating some of that Spam with my grandpa. But that's all I have for you. It's a freezing cold day right now. With the wind chill, we're right around 0 degrees. So I'm gonna go get warmed up. But if you like, please like, share with others if you found this helpful. I do this for you guys. I don't do it for fame, and I just want to help you and share what I know, what I've learned from my grandfather and these old time generations that they may do or do without, and when they did make do, they did it as low as cost as possible. So I appreciate you coming along with me. I hope I was your ticket to help escape the ordinary and find out just what it's like to live the high life here on the High Desert Ranch channel. Pepto-Bismol, the champagne of diarrhea medicine. You probably already knew that, but did you know it's also helpful for your livestock on the ranch? Come along and join me, and let's find out together, along with a lot of other calving and cow essentials that you're going to need on your ranch. Dang it. All right. Hold on, just keep it going, keep it going. All right, so you're probably wondering, last but certainly not least. Nice.